Presence, which turns out it may not be a 2025 movie. It may have been from 2024. I don't know. I can't figure it out. Different sources tell me different things. Um,
If it makes you feel any better, I remember it coming out early this year.
okay, so maybe it just straddles that line, you know.
Oh, it was premiered at a film fest in 2020. When was it available to the general public? That's the date, you fuck.
All right, well, it's good to know because it might make a list. Oh,
Spoiler alert.
this is a Stephen Sondheim movie. He's a very respected auteur, Tom. And, well, what do auteurs do? They take chances. This is a ghost story, Tom, told from the presence of the ghost. This is your first person. You know, it's kind of, it could have been like you're the ghost all along. That's a much better twist, but we will get to the twist a little later, Tom. Yeah, this ghost, he's in this house, pretty nice house, you know, just wandering around looking and blah blah blah, and then he sees a car pull up in the driveway and goes downstairs. You know what's going on here, and it's a realtor is coming in. She's setting some shit up, and then a family comes in, mixed race family. You know, you got the white dad, and then you have the Asian mom, played by Lucy Liu or Louie or whatever the hell. You know, it's funny because just the other day I was thinking, you know, what happened to old Lucy Liu, man? She was, you know, she was pretty smoking hot. I liked her. Uh, yeah, I don't know if she's attractive in this movie. She's just kind of, she's there, and they got two Asian kids. Tom, you know, they're more lean into the mom's genes than the dad's, and well, you know, the ghost is like doing his voyeur shit, kind of listening in, and he's kind of like keening in into the young girl. You know, these are both teenagers, high school students, and the girl's like, "Wait a minute, like, does this girl sense him, the ghost?" Well, we don't know if it's a him or a her, but whenever you say ghost, you kind of like, you know, or maybe I'm just fucking, you know, sexist or whatever. It's got to be a guy, you know, because who's gonna pay attention if it's not? Um, they take the house, Tom. All right, and we learn that the young girl, she's been going through some troubles emotionally because she's had two friends, Tom, two friends that died of an overdose. You know, they just found dead in their beds. You know, and well, the brother, he's a jock type, but he's on the swim team.
So he's not a jock.
Right. Uh, not a jock, you know, whatever. The mom, old Lucy Liu, she's there's something going on with her at work. She did something that may be, you know, against the law or whatever. And the dad, he's just kind of a fucking pussy. You know, just, you know, everybody walks all over him or whatever.
Well, to be fair, he did, raise a kid that joined the swim team.
Yeah, yeah. The ghost still, you know, the girl's kind of like, hey, there's something going on. There's something in my room, and the ghost like picks up and moves her books around. You have a whole where the book is floating, Tom, and you know puts the books up.
The girl just hears a, what's that?
Yeah. So the brother has this buddy that comes over, and this guy's like, you know, cool fucking white dude, you know, and it's like, and he's like kind of into the sister, you know, and she's into him, and well, I mean, she invites him over when the parents are gone, and you know, they do some fucking, and the ghost not too happy with this, you know, the ghost makes his presence known. It knocks down the shelf, Tom. Oh, what's going on here? Blah blah. She explains it to the parents, and at one point too, the ghost does a lot of shit that even the parents see. There's no denying. They bring in a uh, a sensitive, not a psychic, Tom, but somebody that is sensitive to the other worlds around us, you know, and And the lady's just freaking out. It's like, no, we didn't, there's something here. Yeah, something, blah, blah, blah. And she leaves. She can't, be in that house anymore. Then the girl boyfriend type dude, it turns out he's trying to spike that girl's drink. Why is he doing that, Tom? Why is he doing that? He's already fucking her. Don't have to do that. But as she's about to drink it, the ghost knocks it out of. Whoa, fuck, man.
And we see that from like the ghost point of view.
Yeah.
So it looks awesome.
This is all ghost first person POV. Yeah, you said it. Point of view POV. That's what I was looking for.
You know what else you could have been looking for? Perspective.
Yes. Okay, so the daughter thinks it's maybe one of her friends that overdose that's there, and so she's not scared or anything. She's just trying to help me or whatever. That other sensitive lady, she comes back and no, I gotta tell you that. And the guy said, no, get the fuck out of here. He goes, no, there's something going on, and something's gonna happen very soon, and it all has to do with the window that won't open. And yeah, sure, whatever, get out of here. Parents, Tom, they're taking off for an evening, they're going to some conference or some shit. And well, the guy's buddy that's fucking the sister, he drugs the swimmer dude.
Because he wants to fuck him?
Maybe. So that guy's out, and now he can go upstairs and spend time with the sister. Turns out, Tom, that, because he does drug her this time, and he pulls out some saran wrap and puts it on her mouth to start choking her. Turns out he's the one that killed their two friends, Tom. Yep, he was fucking them, and he killed them because that's what he wants to do, is kill folks.
Oh shit, I thought he wanted to fuck dead girls.
So finally the ghost can't wake her up because she's drugged, and I guess the ghost can't stop this guy. So the ghost runs downstairs and is trying to wake up the brother, boom, boom, and nothing. So the ghost goes into his ear and starts screaming. And so the guy gets up and runs upstairs and hey, what's going on? Finds a dude, and he just tackles him, and they both go out the window, and they both die. Yeah. The next scene, we see that they're got all their furniture out, and they're moving out of the house, and the mom's we just want to take one look around, and she looks in the mirror, and oh shit, Tom, the ghost the whole time was the son. The son. And then the son leaves because he's now not trapped in the house from this time loop that he was in or some shit. To make any sense? Nope. Because the ghost was already in the fucking house before they moved in. So it couldn't have been trapped there by the events that happened. Is it scary? Nope. Is it worth a shit? Nope. Inventive? Nope. None of these things that it's trying to be. It's nothing. It was a waste of my goddamn time, Tom. And I looked it up afterwards because I always think, man, I'm too hard on everything. And yeah, I guess I am. I guess I'm in the wrong because it's in a lot of top 10 movies so far. Top 10 horror movies, I should say, because I doubt it'll be on anybody's regular, just film, whatever. But no, I stand by it. I think it's a bad movie. I think anybody that thinks is a bad movie is probably going to read those other reviews and be influenced by them and just say the same shit that those people say because they don't want to fucking formulate their own opinion on anything. Yeah, don't read reviews before you watch a movie. Okay, don't, if you can avoid watching a trailer or anything, do that. Formulate your own opinion, and mine is that this sucks, and do not watch. Like I said, it may make a list.
I'm sorry you didn't enjoy this cinematic masterpiece.
Presents. It didn't have any of that.
Mm. But it was shot well.
No.
Thanks for checking out the show. We hope you dug it, baby. If so, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe and let us know down below. Support Tom and Joe by heading over to DWNProductions.net and FastCustomShirts.com. Until next time.